Alright, let's see if I can't get some kind of stupid intro out here. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Xana520, and welcome to what is most undoubtedly, a very ambitious and stupid idea. So, unless you've been living under a rock recently, you'll know that the long-awaited Metroid Dread will be coming to the Nintendo Switch in October of this year, 2021. As a result, I have decided to go back and play through every Metroid game that has been released thus far, including the remakes, and this will end with me doing a blind LP of Metroid Dread, probably sometime way after it comes out and everybody's already played it to death. So, of course, we are going to be starting where it all began, with Metroid 1 for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Son of a bitch. I'm not cutting that out. I've tried to do this too many times already. Anyway. So we can get our story here. Emergency order. Defeat the Metroid of the planet Zebeth and destroy the mother brain, the mechanical life vein. Galaxy Federal Police M510. So, Metroid 1 suffers very heavily from what I consider early installment syndrome. A game that later becomes a very well-known series tends to have a very rough first entry. Case in point, Legend of Zelda on the NES. Super Mario Bros. Wasn't nearly as bad, but Metroid definitely suffers very heavily from this. These games were not made to, they were limited by the hardware of their time. Even as you can see, I can't shoot up here. We'll fix that. So anyway, veterans of the game will notice that I've missed something, and that is for a very important reason. So normally, if you are familiar with Mario, your first instinct is to, we'll go right, shoot the door to open it, because, that's a thing. They give that lore reasons later. No! Okay, and you come to the right, because that's what you do in Mario. And you'll notice I started with only 30 health, which is another symptom of early video game syndrome. And you'll get to this point, and you'll notice I can't get through this. So what you're actually supposed to do, and yes, I did this on purpose. I know very well how to play Metroid. What you actually need to do is go all the way back to where you first started the game. And this is going to take a moment. Kill some zoomers on the way, and yes, that's what those are called. Those are called zoomers. You're supposed to go to the left of the entrance and pick this little thing up. Now, in the manual of the English version, this is called the, I think it's called the Marumari. Later games just called it the Morphing Ball, or Morph Ball. And what the Morph Ball allows you to do is, if you'll notice, I can't jump high enough to get out of here. But the Morph Ball lets you roll into a ball. Now, this has no doubt, wow. This has no doubt led to the creation of the ancient meme, why can't Metroid crawl? Simple answer is they didn't want to have to design and have in memory all the animations of crawling. That guy's annoying. Different colored enemies have more health. Simple enough. So what are they like? Okay, we don't want to have a crawling animation because that'll take up too much memory in the game cartridge, because these are small games. What can we do? Well, how about a ball? Ball works. There's not very many frames of animation in that. These little pellet things that you've seen me picking up, these are energy refills. They come in 5 and 20 varieties, and no, you cannot tell the difference between the two of them. Anyway, we come under here, deal with this guy. He will fly down and fly up when you jump. Can I kill him? Yes. Okay. And then we come over here to the right and enter this shaft. The game works in 2 ways. You have horizontal hallways and vertical shafts, and we're at the bottom of this shaft. So we've got a bunch of zoomers, and I do not remember the name of those things. The name will be on screen if I remember to put it in. And what we want to do is we want to climb up this shaft. So right now we can't do anything about these gamers on the ground. And we want to get to this door. Now you can keep going up the shaft if you want. And there's 2 other doors up here. There's one here, and then there's one further up that I'm not going to bother with right now. But if you come in here, we'll probably be greeted with some, yes, the mystery music. No, go away. Ooh, super enemy, jump, 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 jump. Get up on the ceiling, you doofus. We'll come to this. We can't get through that red door. And I'm gonna get past that guy, and ow. Jump. Yeah. So we need to go back down to this door here. Come through this little cross tunnel and into this orange shaft. And then what we want to do is fall down to the bottom of this orange shaft where we have this door. And we want to go in here. Now in this orange hallway, we just need to get to the middle of it. Try to take care of these shriek bats. I think that's what they're called. Ooh, that guy again. And then we have these pipe enemies. These pipe enemies infinitely spawn. They're for restocking mainly. Almost back to full health. Back to full health? I'm almost to full health. No, go away. And then we want to come over here and grab this thing. This is the missile launcher. You're going to want to need this, because this allows us to get through any of the red doors at the cost of 5 missiles. So before we go any further, there's some other weapons that I want to pick up in this first area called Brinstar. Ow. Ow. No! Get away! I forget what these things are called. Okay, and there was some missiles there I picked up. Those explodey bits that the shriek bats drop, those do actually hurt you. Anyway, gonna come up here, climb all the way back up this golden tunnel. Yeah. Come on. And we want to come in here into this long, rocky hallway. And we've got some waivers in here. That's what these guys are called. They just follow a wave pattern back and forth. Relatively harmless, as long as you can dodge them. And now we're in this little rocky hallway with some acid at the bottom. And now we're in another long hallway. And in case you're wondering, yes, you can get hit in the door. It's really annoying when that happens. Alright, so we want to cross through this little hallway. this little hallway. We'll come back to this room. There's something down there we want. I think I want that. And then we want to grab this. Here we have an energy tank. And how did I manage this sprite? Anyway, you'll notice up there at the top that I now have full health, and there's a filled-in square. Your maximum health is 99. However, every one of those little squares you have, up to a maximum of 6, gives you an extra 99 health. Or 100 health, actually. So, there are a maximum of 6, however there's 8 tanks in the game, so that's a good thing to remember. However, one thing to note is that the energy tanks do act as a full heal. I'm gonna kill this guy, so he's not in my way. These enemies are... That's not the jump button, stupid. These, like, flappy enemies will be in, like, every one of these long hallways. This is like a long pipe room. Just follow this zoomer. His little friends. And then we'll come to this red door. Press select. Select your missiles. It'll turn your cannon blue, and anything that's green. 5 missiles to open 1 red door. Whatever. And in here we have a Chozo Statue. This Chozo Statue holds the bombs. Bombs are a very important upgrade to have because, as you'll notice, I cannot shoot down. Bombs are used to blow up holes in the floor. And if you use them correctly, you can do one of these weird bomb jump things. Otherwise, you just, like, launch yourself in the air. Really good for getting really tall heights. Stop landing on things. Stupid. I'm gonna be honest. Really don't like Metroid 1. Really don't like Metroid 1. It's very clunky. Make the zoomer spin, though. Anyway, I'm gonna keep heading... No, I am not. I forgot that existed. So I can't get up any higher there because there's no platforms. You actually have to use the enemies with another item you can pick up later. One thing about this game that was rectified in later games is the idea of beam stacking. There are... Let me just... Excuse me. Excuse me. Bruh. Let me out of the acid. Bruh! Let me out. Thank you. There are 3 beams you can pick up in this game. There's the long beam, which makes your shot go further. There's the ice beam, which freezes enemies, and basically makes it so it takes twice as many shots to kill an enemy. And then there's the wave beam, which does double damage, but has a really funky, like, attack pattern. Oops. The other thing about this game that I do not like is the continue system. There are no saves in this. There exists screens and sprites where the original Metroid cartridge was supposed to have an internal battery that it would allow you to save, similar to The Legend of Zelda. However, that was scrapped, and instead they did a password system, which can lead to some funky stuff later on. You piece of crap. Oh, I can kill this one. Takes a lot of hits, though. It's probably not worth it to kill this guy. Oh yes, give me my missiles back, please. I kind of need those. Anyway. So, getting back to what's going on here with this whole thing. I am going to be playing through the remakes, and I will be playing through every Metroid game, not in order of release like I did with Zelda, but in order of chronological placement. Because unlike The Legend of Zelda, Metroid has one single cohesive timeline. None of this split timeline crap. Okay, one way you can get rid of those guys is to just let their... You jerk! How dare you! Oh, jeez. Oh. Okay, what the heck is going on? Anyway, there's one cohesive timeline. Excuse me. So I don't have to worry about weird, like, split timelines, deciding like where certain games should go in the timeline or any of that hoo-ha. So rather than deal with that, yeah, go away. So rather than deal with that, I don't have to worry about it because, simply put, we've got one timeline. All right, this room. If you shoot here, you'll notice that I start breaking blocks. And I need to get up to that door. I don't have enough missiles to do this. I need to farm missiles. Hang on. Oh, this stupid... Give me a second. Need to go farm some missiles. And that's another problem with this. Ugh. Oh, here we go. I can farm off this guy. Oh, not that guy. No, go away. We don't like you. We don't like your kind here. Get out of here. Stop. Okay, that was a 20. Missiles. Health. 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 Nothing. Health. Health. Nothing. Missiles. Okay. And health. Alright, now we can go back in here. We'll be back in there in a second. Oh, why is there a waiver in here now? Why is there a waiver in here? There's not supposed to be a waiver in here. Ooh, wait, yes there is. That's how you're usually supposed to get this. Anyway, shoot up here. Dang it. You have to like time it to get the platform right. Anyway, so we need to get up there. Well, how can we do that? Well, one way is this. Provided you do it correctly. The other way is... Actually, can I actually do this? There is a way to do this. I know there's a way to do this. Yeah, you can't drop bombs in midair in this one. Hang on. Yeah, I can't do this. Okay, we'll come back to that. I should have gotten the... There's a power-up in there that's really useful. We'll come back to that. Don't worry. I'm not good enough to skip that. You kind of need either high jump or Oh gosh. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. This turned into a cluster. Ah, get out of here. No, stop. No. Anyway, we didn't come up here for nothing. There's a missile tank here. And if we keep going, we'll find, yeah, here. You just jump up in here, and there's this dude. Excuse me? Oh, there we go. And if we come over here, there's another energy tank as we fall in the acid. No, stop. Let me out. Grab this. Okay, anyway, we'll come back to that. Bruh, get out of my way. Dude, go away. Anyway, let's drop back down and get on with our lives. The next place we want to go is not here because this is the bomb door. I'll learn this map eventually. I promise. It's not like I have it open beside me. Anyway, I should probably have picked up... You know what? I should probably just... Let me out! Get me out of here! I'm stuck, aren't I? I'm stuck. I'm not stuck. That took a whole energy tank. That took 2 whole energy tanks. Oh, Lord. Okay. Kill you. Anyway, I should... Whoa! Stop! No! Bad! Bad Ripper. No, Rippers are the little ones that go back and forth. What is the name of that thing? No! Zoomer! Why you betray me? Whatever, I'm grabbing Ice Beam. Let's see, where is it? It's here. Right? Here? Where is it? There it is. So what we have here is some fake lava. Or acid. I think it's acid. Brinstar has acid. Norfair has lava. We'll come in here. Oh goodness! What the... No! None of that. Bruh. I need to stop saying that. Somebody mocked me on my last video for saying that. Anyway. Come over here. Open the red door. Just freaking grab the Ice Beam. We'll pick up the Wave Beam later. This will make farming a little harder. I should probably also pick up the Long Beam. I think the Long Beam actually stacks with the other beams. It's the only one that does. But now we can freeze these guys, and we can just stand on them. Use them as platforms. The only downside of this beam is that enemies now take twice as many hits to kill. And please tell me I'm not stuck here now. Ow. Oh yeah, that's a thing that can happen. There we go. Get out of there. Alright, let's go try that thing again, because I know I can do it. As you can see, these things take a lot longer to kill now because freezing them and then shooting them again unfreezes them, and then that only does 1 pip of damage. There we go. Oh, that was a 20. Nice. Bruh, what was that? Dude. Yeah, just you stay there. So one thing that I need to talk about is the ending of this game. This game has multiple endings depending on how much time it takes you to get through the game. I've never gotten any better than the 3rd best ending, the one where Samus takes off her helmet. And late arrival spoiler, yes, Samus is a girl, yada yada yada. We've been through this multiple times. Anybody who's played Smash knows this. Die, gamer. Ooh, missiles? Okay, that can stay there. That stupid waiver. No, stop. Okay, we got this zoomer. I think bombs still work just as well. Yeah, you go down there. Okay, so the idea behind this room is actually to get that guy up there. Ah! And now he's desynced, and he's not gonna go back up there. Oh, there he went! Ah, crap. I'm gonna die here, aren't I? Get up there! No! You jerk! Shoot. Alright, I guess we'll just come back later. That's upsetting. I'm sure I just phased right through that. I'm sure if I, like, spin. I'm sure if I took the time to let it go and then come back, I could get the thing to respawn. But I don't have the patience to do that. I've got other games that I want to play, and better games that I could play, like the remake of this one. Why am I doing this again? Alright, Metroid Dread. Alright, so anyway, since we can't seem to get what's up there right now, we're just going to fall all the way down to the bottom of the shaft and go through this door. This is where we got our first missiles.